Beezy, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Beezy from Street Sports Out 305. Ooh, college football is back. Ooh, did you see that lineup that just passed for all these great games? Man, if you ain't had no popcorn, if you ain't had no steak, no chip, no dip, or what's going on, and lay back and watch all these games, you couldn't move. Because there's so many great games, man. So many top. I mean, this week here, number one schedule, week one, was one of the best week one schedules we had in a long time. Man, I'm talking about the top teams who played here. Now, I'm talking about the teams who won, who lost, who break it down, who can get better, and what happened. Now, let's talk about the team who won the championship last year, Ohio State. And they was ranked number 3, but stop playing with them. They won a championship. Don't put them number 3. They put them number 3 when they supposed to be number 1. So they played the number 1 team, and what happened? Now, we're going to talk about the quarterback over there. First, we're talking about the quarterback. Yeah, I think his name is Archie. Last name is Landon. Shannon. What's his name? His last name? Frandon. Manning. Oh, yeah, man. So when you hear Manning, that sounds great. Like Eli Manning, Peyton Manning. Because he didn't look great. You want to say he looked the trash, looked the terrible. Everybody got these high expectations. If you see the ESPN college game, they got him up the hill when he played down here. Stop playing. Now, Archie, I'm not gonna call you Manning because you ain't play like a man. I'm gonna call you Archie, okay? I got a boy named Archie here, DJ. I don't know where you play. You might need this dude to start DJ after week 1. I don't know what's going on, but you'll get better after because you had people open. I know you played the number 1 team, national championship team from last year. You did, but your passes you throw, you do people behind them. You throwing side on like you Patrick Mahomes. Stop playing. You ain't there yet at all. You throwing people on way in front of you. You got to lead your quarterback. You got to lead your receiver. You weren't doing that. You're missing reads. Your defense saved you a lot because it was a great defensive game. But you throwing pick after Bookie Bell after another pick. Come on, God, man. I almost said Manning again. I can't say Manning until you stop playing good because Manning sound great. I'm gonna stick with Archie. Come on, Archie, man. What you doing out here, man? People got high expectations because of your last name. This is why we got some people like LeBron James' son. They got high expectations because your last name is James. Archie Manning because your last name is Manning. But listen here, it ain't how you start, he's how you finish. But you better bounce back because you ain't play good at all. Man, why I show you these highlights here? When y'all see this, like, boy, what are you doing? Well, you better bounce back in the next game because you're going to get talked about, flipped about, and everything. Because Ohio State came to play, they felt disrespected. They felt it was a slap in the face. They felt like we wasn't the champs. Come on, man. Stop playing with them people, man. Give Ohio State their credit, man. They do what they supposed to do, man. Put them back at number 1, all right? You hear me? Now, that's the first game. Now, the second game. Bright lights. Notre Dame versus, do you want to say the University of Miami? Now, Notre Dame, you are known for not winning big games. But you was ranked number 6. So, that means you a top team. So, we had some high expectations. And y'all was favored by two points. You playing University of Miami. University of Miami, by mistake, they should be ranked number 10. So, when I was at the game. Stephen A. Smith was at the game. You got Rick Ross was at the game. Trick Daddy was at the game. A lot of people was at the game. They represented Mike Irvin going crazy, big hype man. We expect that because the U home. Notre Dame, you play like you ain't had Rudy on the side of you. You know, I watched the Rudy movie, but your offense looked bad. It looked bad. I don't know what's going on. The pass looked bad. You had one pass was wide open because, okay, I understand that. Besides that, Notre Dame, I'm tired of y'all keep coming up short. But I wasn't going for y'all over there. Y'all see my shirt. I wasn't going for y'all. I'll be honest with y'all. But y'all offense look like y'all not a top 10. And I'm not taking nothing away from University of Miami, but I'm gonna get to them in a minute. But every time I see Notre Dame, I don't see the top offense. I see y'all defense always come through. I give y'all defense come through all the time. But I see it. First play of the ball, I see a screen here. All I see is a slant. I don't see no wheel route. I don't see no digs. I don't see no somebody coming in motion to trick nobody. They're just plain and simple. I'm going to give you a pullback here. I'm going to give you a dive here. I'm going to give you a stretch here. Plain and simple. Your offense looks so basic. No, so then you're going to have to drop for me. You have to drop like flow right a low because the offense looked so boring. I almost went to sleep, man. Come on. But let's give the University of Miami their credit. Let's just give it to them. They came to play. They came to play. Tony, you see Baby Jesus out there? They call him Baby Jesus ever since Optimus football from Bunch Park to Washington Park here. Number 10, rookie freshman, They were throwing the ball over and over. He kept getting over. He scored the first touchdown. Gotta give his credit. He doing his thing. Now, Beck, I gotta give it to you because you did your thing. You better do your thing. Getting paid $10 million. Get paid all that punyon or the little money. You better do your thing, okay? You didn't lose the game. You didn't do the interceptions. Did what you're supposed to do. I'm like, University of Miami look like I'm like, y'all deserve to be top 5. I gotta give it to y'all, man. Y'all looked good. But the defense started way down in the second half. Like you almost blew it. But you looked good. Now I ain't gonna lie. You seen y'all threw the ball in coverage. You seen Daniels come down with one hand. Woo! Thought it was a basketball in one hand. I don't know if it was Randy Moss or T.O. But you did your thing. I gotta give it to you. Did you? Woof. You looked good. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not mad at him because I'm a Florida State, but I need you to look good here all the way until we play. But they looked. I ain't gonna lie. They was hitting on all cylinders until the second half because the offense went down. But once you're home, they took care of home field. Did what they're supposed to do. You want to say to you want to put it up. It is what it is. I got to give it to them. But they got a tough schedule coming up. After the U, yeah, they celebrated what they're supposed to do. They do enjoy that night. But you still got Florida coming up in the next 2-3 games. You got Florida Gators coming down to the U. So you're going to have a whole nother test. So another top team. Then after Florida, you got Florida State right after. So that's the money game now because everybody wants to see that. But congratulations, University of Miami. They did what you're supposed to do. Beck did a job. That's why they came. They brought you in, Beck. They get paid. Do what you're supposed to do. Hey, the offense catching, one hand catching. They getting. I mean, everybody came out for University of Miami. Yeah, I mean, Jimmy Johnson done came out. I mean, all the stars, Ray Lewis. Hey, they brought all the celebrities pretty much. It's a big game. Notre Dame, I don't know if you should have bumped Rudy out or, Hamilton because you just look flat. Man, you can't be looking flat. Every time it's a big game, you look flat. Every time you're not playing the top 10 school, you lose. You went to the championship last year, Ohio State. Anybody pick y'all, but expect y'all to lose. You keep coming up short. Keep messing around now, you're going to have to, something ain't going to happen. Anybody have no big expectations for you. It is what it is, Notre Dame. Hey, now, everybody on the panel, let's get to the other game. You see my shirt, ain't no secret. Finally, we do something. Florida State, Tallahassee, them Seminoles. Yes, you see it, them Seminoles. Lee Carso, congratulations to him, Lee Carso. He's been doing it for many years. On there, he was his last show he did here. And the whole panel picked Alabama. I'm not surprised. Before the game, ain't nobody picked Florida State do what they did. No person picked Alabama except Lee Carso. He's the only one who picked Florida State. His alma mater, he graduated from Florida State. He picked them. He said, I'm going to pick Florida State. He got something to prove. And Florida State quarterback talked so much trash. He did. He said, they ain't got Nick Saban. If you ain't got Nick Saban, you're not going to be able to stop me. So he talked the talk. He backed it up. I got to give it to him. Man, Alabama scored the first touchdown. I thought, okay, here we go. But I see Florida State scored here. All of a sudden, I see him did the reverse. He caught that ball. Then he put that foot in the dirt. He cut in. He made him miss. Touchdown. Ooh, I said, okay, we got something. And I see we scored again. Man, Florida State was on hot cylinders making Alabama look like he was boo-boo. Ain't no roll tide. They can't wash no clothes. They look dirty. They don't care about them. New coach. Trash. Just plain and simple. I want to get Alabama no street post out 305 straight. They don't deserve nothing. I don't care about it. Hey, ain't you tired of Alabama? Ain't you tired of rolling tide? Now they got to roll over. If Florida State came to play, it is so much better when Florida State is winning. I know it's my team. I'm saying that because when Florida State is winning and University of Miami is winning, the rivalry gets so much better and tougher back. Everybody want to see that. With Florida State, Miami, I really hope Florida State, Miami be undefeated by the time they play. Because by week 5, October 4th, Florida State, Miami, I mean, they can put that game at night in Tallahassee. That's money. Everybody like to see big rivals because it's better. With Florida State, QB threw a pass so bomb. I ain't used to see that a long time. We throwing deep. Oh my gosh, he bombed the corner so good and dove and caught the ball. I'm like, I thought I was playing a video game, but I was watching it. Man, I was so hyped up and so anxious like January. Ooh, come on now. Ooh, yeah. It's crazy. Now, with Florida State winning, now, LSU beat Clemson. We talking about ACC. So Clemson lost. So now Florida did win. I gotta give it to them. But a couple of weeks they do play LSU. So that's gonna be tough. They have one team about Florida. They always go. They in the SEC. They have one of the toughest schedules. So that's That's tough, you know. I ain't like SEC is the toughest conference in football. Yes, I said it. It's tough. So this college, everybody who's the top seed, they losing back and forth. Now it ain't. I understand when you lose, it's best to lose now than to lose at the end. But the question is how you bounce back. Now you lose the second game in college, man, you're dead, flies everywhere. Now you ain't in no playoffs. So if Texas loses the second game, ain't no playoffs. So, all right, man, you might just go ahead and put a little red shirt on now. Now, if the top teams, you lose the second game, it's just that NFL, I'm going to still be in the bracket in the playoffs. You can't afford that. It's tough here, man. Come on, man. You got to earn your stripes. Woo. These teams here, these coaches here is on the hot seat early. It's not when you lose, it's how you lose. Now, I've got one more game to talk about here. And you know what the game is? Georgia Tech in Colorado. Let me tell you, prime time, I like prime time, you know, because he coaches, but he teaches a lesson. Now, before the game, he tell the people, when it comes to school, he tell you how serious it is for school. He says, no hoodies, you cannot sit in the back of the classroom, you can sit in the front, and pay attention, you gotta have a certain GPA to play here. He take it serious, he talks about life. But I'm gonna talk about this football where he messed up. That's still part of life that you have to bounce back. You winning, you losing. The last couple of years you've been coaching, you ain't stopped and run that one time. Yeah, at all. And doing it again, you play Georgia Tech is running team, you still ain't stopping and run. Now, one step, I know you still coaching, you might gotta suit back up son. Cause I mean, I can run back there and get about 5-10 yards pop with that still. Georgia Tech to change the offense here, they used to be an option team, now they're not an option team anymore, but they still run a football team. And they still run all over Colorado. Colorado like, come on, man. Every time they get ready, they look gassed, they look tired, they look exhausted, like they can't do this anymore. Now, you know what's going on. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If I don't Georgia Tech, I won't pass the ball either. But it opens up the play action. Once everybody in the box, up top, soda pop. Come on, man. Now, you had a chance at the last drive of Colorado. Last month when I looked at the TV, it was 1 minute and 17 seconds. Ain't no time. You got two timeouts, so they call that one timeout. And every time you get a first down, the clock stops. After it was 1 minute and 17 seconds, I look back again. It said 36 seconds. I know you lying. I know you lying. That bad clock management. Come on now. Prime time. You playing on prime time. Hey, that's not prime time. That's bad clock management. That's bad coaching. That's bad coaching staff. What's going on? Come on. What is this? Now I can be honest. I know you got a good QB there. He played good. But if Shador was in there, they'd have won that game. I'm being honest. He's not bad, but he got to be better. Because if you can coach on the field, you got to call a timeout. You're the leader on the field. You got to lead by example. Because what's going on? What just happened? That can't happen. Now, they believe in you, but you got to put some wins and coach better. Ask for that. I'm sorry, prime time. You got to be better. Because we gonna keep talking about this prime time over and over and over. You're not ranking. You had a chance to you played Georgia Tech. They're not ranking, but you had high expectations on you. That was bad here. Bad. Come on, you got to be better than that, man. Come on, man. Prime time. Now, we gonna see how you bounce back. What you just did was just uncalled for. Like you're not used to football. You've been playing football for a long time. Call your timeouts. Pay attention. Drive the ball. Stop all this. You got to stretch the field now. Come on now. Got to be better than that, man. This is Streets Plus up 305. We got a lot more coming. Now, the next time we showing up here is NFL. Because the first NFL game is this Thursday. Because I'm going to talk about the Eagles and the Cowboys. We're going to break it down. And after that, you got the big Sunday game for everybody. The Sunday night, you know, when the Ravens play, it's going down, man. I'm trying to tell you. So, y'all tune in every time this week here. Subscribe at Streets Plus up 305. Man, I'm at all platforms. Subscribe on YouTube. Hit that button. Tell a friend. Because everybody knows somebody. Now, hit on IG at Streets Plus Live 305. Facebook Streets Plus 305. Twitter. Come on now. Hey. Tell everybody now. Because they said this week is going to be crazy. Now, when they come to the NFL, you're going to see somebody else in this chair, somebody in that chair, somebody in that chair. And I'm going to school each and everybody one in that chair when they get here. I don't care if it's big, I don't care if it's shoulder, heel. I got friends here. I don't care if it's a receiver or a coach. Because this year, it ain't no joke. Holla at me, man. Be easy.